Dear students, today we will start page layout ribbon, and within the page layout ribbon we will finish the page setup group. So the topics which will be discussed today are margins, orientation, size, column, breaks, line number and hyphenation. So let's start the practical. So we are on the same document and this is the page layout ribbon, and here we have options related to page setup. So there are different options available, for example margins, orientation, size, column, breaks, line number and hyphenation. So let's explore them one by one. So first of all, there is a margin option. So you can have different margins of your page. So margin means that how much space should be left from left side, right side, from the top and from the bottom when writing the content on the document. So if you go over here and you select margin like 1 from left, like over here we have, if we click on custom margin, then you can have better visibility. So at the moment we are leaving 1 inch from the top, 1.25 from inside, then from bottom 1 inch and from outside 1 inch. So if you just say this normal, then it will be showing you left side and right side. So if you give more margin from top, more margin from left, so you can see the shape of your document. So here we have 2 inch from the left side and so on. So especially when you are making some big reports, when you want to leave enough space from the left side while printing, because you are going to bind your document from over here. So for such kind of purposes you need more margins. The next thing is the orientation. So orientation means you can write from in the form of portrait or landscape. So in the form of portrait, this means that you are writing from top to bottom on your page. So you have a standard size of page and you are writing like this. But when you select the landscape, so this means that your document or your page is now in this direction. So it has been oriented in the upward direction. So now you are writing on the page from left to right. So you can try this option at home and then you can even try to print it on the document. Then you will see that what really means about the orientation of portrait and landscape. So which is also available on this icon as well. So this page has been shifted like this one. And then the next thing is the size. So when you are writing on the document, there could be number of different sizes available. So the standard size which is normally used in the offices is A4 size. So when you click on A4 size, so this means that your document now have the option of A4 size. The content which will come on this page is A4 size. So I need to change the orientation to portrait to really see this is the A4 size. So sometime you have a bigger document or bigger pages available on which you want to take the print. So in such a situation you can get more size like A3 and then B4. So there are different types of envelope size is also available. So this is a small envelope. So all of the content will be written like this. And then we have the columns option available. So when you are writing, you need to write in 1 column or 2 column, 3 column, etc. So for example, if I say 2 columns, so then you can see that we are writing like this. So we are writing from here until here, and from here the control is moving towards this side of the page, which is the second column, and then coming downwards and from here it is going over here. Then there is a breaks which are available, so you can put a break anywhere you want. So for example, if I click over here and I say I need a page break over here, so whenever I will click on this, so all of the content which is downward this cursor, so will be shifted on the next page. So you can see that all of the content has been shifted. So we have said that this is the only content which we want on one page, and here we need a page break. Then we have line numbers. We can add line numbers. So for example, you can say we need continuous line number. So on a page we will have a continuous line number which is showing, and from 38 it will go to 39, etc. So if we say no, we do not need continuous, we want to restart it at each page, so then in the next page it will again start from 1. And then we can also select the option of hyphenation. So you might have used hyphenation when you are writing essays or writing content on your page, even by hand. So this means that if we select this automatic, so you will see, if I little bit put it with a bigger font, zoom in, then you can see that when I select this one, so you can see that this hyphen has been added. So the size of one line will be adjusted in a way that whenever there are more characters which cannot be fixed in this line, so those will be put on the next line with a hyphen with the previous line's word. So dear students, today we have discussed these topics, the margins, orientation, size, column breaks, line number, and hyphenation. So these were the experiments on page setup group in page layout ribbon.